Hi, my name's Stacey and I work at the Bosty. The Bosty is part of Walker and it comes under the area of Newcastle. We work with children and young people aged 8 to 16 years. So today you've come here together to learn how to make Yorkshire puddings. The young people have also learned how to make the Yorkshire puddings as well, but I'm just going to demonstrate and tell you the ingredients that you need and the quantities that you need to put in. We're going to bring 3 groups of young people together and now we're going to have a competition using the same method. We're going to be using flour, eggs, water and milk. All the 3 groups will use the same ingredients and we're going to see who has the biggest Yorkshire pudding at the end. So this is how we make our own Bosty Yorkshire puddings. So firstly, we're going to get some flour, and what you do is by using cup sizes. So it doesn't matter what size cup you use, as long as you're using the same cup to measure all ingredients. So first of all, we're going to pour our flour in. Making sure you've got a good cup size full. And you're going to pour it into your bowl. Secondly, we're going to take the same cup and we're going to fill this half with water and we're going to top it up half with milk. So as you can see, we've now got half water and half milk to add into our flour mixture. Then we're going to add 2 eggs. So being very careful not to crack the shell in the bowl. I'm just going to crack 2 eggs. So really that is our ingredients all in. We've got 1 cup of flour, 1 cup with half milk, half water and 2 eggs all in the bowl. So we're just going to give it a good old whisk. Making sure it's all smooth and there's no lumps in. In the meantime, we've already put our Yorkshire pudding trays into the oven. You just drop a tiny bit of oil into each pan, each cupcake pan that we use for the Yorkshire puddings. I'll show you the tray once out of the oven. And you need to preheat your oil till it's very hot. So I would recommend an adult help you with that part. So give your mix a good whisk. The more you whisk and get the lumps out and make it smooth, you're just adding air into the bowl to make your Yorkshire puddings rise that little bit more. So that should be all nice and done for you. So making sure you've got an oven glove or some sort of protection for the oven. I'm just going to open the oven door. And this is what your Yorkshire pudding tray will look like, making sure you put it on a nice hard surface because it is very, very hot. So what we're going to do is, we've got a tin with 12 cupcake sizes and we're going to pour some Yorkshire pudding mix into each one. Being very careful because the oil is really hot and can splash back. You're just going to fill each pan halfway full because once they start expanding in the oven, they will go very big. This mixture should give you 12 Yorkshire puddings and you're going to cook them for about 25 minutes or till golden brown on about gas mark 160. So making sure you pick your tray up with your oven glove on and popping it back in the oven. Once you've put your Yorkshire puddings in the oven, if you'd like to keep an eye on them, maybe they take about 25 minutes till they've risen. They will be a golden brown colour and nice and crispy. So it's been 25 minutes now and we're going to get the Yorkshire puddings out of the oven. I'm going to take mine out as well as the young people's, and we're going to have a little look to see how they've turned out. So we've now took our Yorkshire puddings out of the oven and we have 3 different plates. We've got Team A, Team B and Team C. And as you can see, the Yorkshire puddings are all different range and size, colour. Some have risen, some haven't risen as much, and some are nice and golden. So our overall winner is Team A. These Yorkshire puddings are nice in colour and have risen lovely. So that is the end of our Yorkshire pudding competition. But as you know, at home you can make these yourself. So if you can remember the ingredients, we used 1 cup of flour, we used 1 cup and used half milk and half water, 2 eggs, and mixed it all together. Give it a good thick mixture, then pop them in the oven. But you must remember to preheat your oil in the oven prior to putting your mixture in. So I'd like to say thank you to all the young people for taking part. Hope you've enjoyed this, and why not have a go yourself?